Hello, this is JJ Schuyler with NCIMS, and I am here with Dr. Jean Lawrence, who will be speaking at our grand rounds on Saturday, March 12th. So, hi, Jean, how are you?
Fine, how are you?
I'm great, thanks. I wanted to take an opportunity today to just share with our members and attendees what they can expect and learn on March 12th. And so you are one of our speaker sneak peeks today. And just for the folks out there watching, Jean is a clinical nutritionist. She's also a doctor of naturopathic medicine and master herbalist. And so, Jean, welcome. I know you've got a lot more credentials than that, but I figured I would just allow you to elaborate on that.
That's fine. I've been told I have more degrees than a thermometer, just for fun, right? So I'm also a certified functional medicine practitioner. I have my PhD in natural medicine, and I'm a diplomate of the American Clinical Board of Nutrition. I'm also the executive director for the Board of Clinical Nutrition. I'm the only non-chiropractor that's on there, and also on the medical advisory board for Functional Medicine University.
Oh, wow.
So here's what we plan to learn. So we know that since the pandemic, health concerns have rapidly changed. And so a lot of people have had COVID and they're coming out of that. Some of them are doing fine, but there's a lot of them that aren't. And so they went into having COVID being completely healthy. And then now they're just thrown for a loop. They can't get off the couch. They can't work. They're having brain fog. They're no energy. They're just having a lot of issues that are unresolved. And so what we're going to discuss is the areas of the body to address in this, because you will be seeing this in your office, and I'm sure most of you are already, and areas to address to get these people back on the fast track to health. So it's going to involve gut. It's going to involve herbal issues, things that can help according to medical research that are shown to help. And so it's all going to be backed by this research to show that these things are effective for getting people out of this long hauler syndrome and back into their lives.
Great. Yeah, I know it's a hot topic right now in our membership for sure, for sure. And I'm so glad that Standard Process was able to coordinate with you so that we could have your expertise on March 12th. We appreciate it.
I'm excited about this. I love to teach, and I love to help other practitioners pick up clinical pearls so that they can make even more of an impact with their patients.
Gotcha. Wonderful. So let me ask you, how did you first get into the field of herbalism and blending that with functional medicine and naturopathic?
Well, my husband is a chiropractor. He's been in practice over 41 years, and I worked up front in the office for him for 20 years. And finally I said, I can't do this anymore. My brain is turning into mush. And, and so he said, do whatever you want. And so I just started with one degree and then went beyond and beyond and beyond, and then started to be able to speak, which I'm very privileged to be able to do. I consider that a wonderful privilege. And I just found my niche. I just found that I was supposed to help change lives more so than, what I had been doing. So I love to change patients' health pictures. I love to deal with people with immune issues, brain issues, hormone issues, and see health turnarounds in patients is more rewarding than anything else I could ever be doing.
Awesome. So you've been doing this for a minute then?
Yeah, I've been doing it for a minute, but actually only 9 years, which is amazing.
Well, in the grand scheme of life, I guess it's not that long, but you're not a newbie to functional medicine, is my point. And you're definitely an advocate of this methodology and practice of medicine than others. Yeah.
Yes. And I have medical professionals as patients, and I also know when to refer out when something is out of my wheelhouse and they need true medical intervention. I'm absolutely on board with all of that, because a lot of people are thinking, ooh, if they're pro functional medicine, maybe they're anti-medicine, and that's not true.
Yeah, that does not have to be. Yeah, no, it definitely does not have to be. I mean, a lot of our folks, I think, are trained in both paradigms, and so they use those kind of like tools right in the toolkit. It's, sometimes it's needed, this tool over here, and other times this is needed. And yeah,
that's right. So I don't have one of those egos that says, ooh, I can fix everything, that I know when it's time to say, okay, I need to pull in another set of eyes on this case. So, but I have a telemedicine practice, so I have patients all over the country, and I enjoy that very, very much. But I'm seeing more and more complex patients, and I'm sure that the people in your group are seeing that as well. And it's just more and more complicated, right? Just sudden onset paralysis and the toxin issue. And I'm just seeing all these really complex things, and a lot in children as well.
Oh, gosh. Okay. So
Yeah.
the long haulers syndrome is what you'll be focusing on March 12th, and all
Yes.
those different cases that you've been seeing, and the wisdom to get them on a road to recovery a little more quickly.
That's right. And addressing things like their ongoing breathing issues, if they're having those, and what markers that I look for when I just want to be sure, okay, I'm addressing the whole thing. And so I always tell patients that they're 1,000-piece jigsaw puzzle, and I only have 500 pieces. So I need to test to do the other 500 pieces to put together a plan to help them get back on track.
Great. Okay. Well, again, thank you for your time today. We're excited to see you again on March 12th. And for the folks that have not already signed up, you can reach out to Jim at Standard Process, and he has a discount code so that you can take $25 off of your registration ticket if you haven't already signed up. And you can sign up at ncims.com, and you'll see the Grand Rounds link under events. So thanks again, Jean, and we will see
Thank
you
you,
soon.
JJ.
Okay, bye.
Bye bye, hon.